Hello, 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 everyone. It's me, Miss ANNIE. And I am so excited today because it's another day the Lord has made. And guess what? I will rejoice and be glad in it. How about you? What was that? You too? Oh, very good. Well, this is an incentive, this video, as many different little themes that we're going to do with balloons today to encourage you guys on how to become a balloon artist. And the first thing that you're going to need to do is have committed and dedicated time. That's right, to practice. Practice makes perfect, right? Right. You have your good, your better, your best. You never let it rest until your good becomes your better, and your better becomes what? Your best. That's right. Well, the first thing that I want to share with you guys is inflation. And I know this is not a new video for the new twisters, new balloon artists, and people of that nature, but we're gonna just kind of recap for those of you who may be tuning in for the first time. Now, I am Annie the Kinderklown. I'm local in the DMV area, Delaware, Virginia, and Maryland areas. Okay, Baltimore. And I provide a wonderful service with balloon twisting, face painting, puppet shows, story time, paint parties with instructions and tutorials, puppet workshops as well. But today, our theme for part 1 is going to be Minnie. So even though this isn't the proper name for this particular balloon, it does resemble a mouse to me. It looks like mouse ears, but it's not. It's called a bear head, and it's by a balloon company by the name of Latex. And they have all kinds of different colors. I love the lavender. They have yellow, they have green, they have red, they have orange, and they have white. And today we're going to use the traditional colors for Minnie, which would be the purple and the pink. Okay, so the first thing I want to share with you guys, if you haven't seen any of my other tutorials, is if balloon twisting is definitely something that you are interested in, you have to put in the time and the patience. Without patience and without time, you can't get it done. But you can achieve if you practice, pray, and have patience. Those three, say it with me: practice, pray, and have patience. Now, we don't want to prolong this video with me doing all of this jibber jabber and all of that, but we had to do the introduction for those of you that have never seen our tutorials before. This is a hand pump, and it's a hand pump that I use whenever I'm doing small events, and we like to store balloons in the bottom of here where you can actually put this lid back on there when you're doing community events. Now, this tutorial's incentive is to encourage family, youth, and children to come together as a family. When you have your family reunions, when you have your church events, when you have your community events, this is a free tutorial. It's not costing you anything except your time and dedication so that you can be a blessing. Your gift is not for you, but it is for someone else that will benefit from being blessed. And you have to be real smart about who you use your time, your talent, and your treasure on, because not everybody is grateful. Not everybody is appreciative. But I think you're worth my time today because I'm giving back to the community my time because I love you and I want to say thank you for your support. Now, I am putting this, what is called a 260 balloon on this nozzle. You want to hold on to that portion of the nozzle and don't let it go where that balloon is. You're going to pull it out from here and inflate. Holding on to it using your eye and your hands, your eyes and your hands. You want to inflate the balloon all the way to the end. And in some cases, you may want to leave a little bit of a bubble, so you let a little bit of the air out. Now that was inflation. Tying is what keeps the air in. So using your 2 fingers, you wrap this nozzle around it and just simply pull through and let it go. And there you have it. This is a 260 balloon. It's 26 inches long and 2 inches round. So what we're going to do today is use a series of balloons that resemble Minnie. Sometimes these balloons can be a little tricky, so I stretch it a little. And I'm going to inflate it. Sometimes you can do faces that look like Hello Kitty and just inflate it before all of the air comes through the ears. But with this particular balloon, you want to take your time, and you definitely want to keep it away from your face, because sometimes if it goes the other way and pops, it can burn. And there are your ears. Now I'm letting a little air out, just a little, and I'm going to tie it. That happens in the wonderful world of balloons. What can I say? You just have to be prepared. So let's do that again. Not in that order. So I'm going to inflate. And I'm wrong because I didn't put my balloons on ice in my cooler, my little portable cooler, which is how you should store balloons in the summertime. You should always store your balloons in a cooler, my friends. Okay, now I'm going to take this already inflated purple balloon and I'm going to connect the 2 of them, tying it, wrapping it around twice. Okay. I'm going to make a series of about 4 to 5 loops. And this is what we call a loop. Did you see that? That's a loop. You pinch it there and twist. That's 1. Loop it. Try to make sure that they are all symmetrical. Pinch, twist. 2. Bring it back. Pinch. Your finger there for the loop. And twist. You've got about 3 of them. Right? In case you forgot, the theme is who? Minnie. So we're going to bend it one more time. Even though this is called a bear head, I like to use it for my balloons that are related to Minnie. Letting a little air out. Okay. Tie that piece of balloon that you just broke off. And that's part 1. Now, if you want to give your balloon some character, you could put eyes on it, eyelashes for Minnie and that kind of thing. We're just going to sit it right here for a second until we get part 2 together. I'm thinking about making a birthday crown. So I have a series of 1, 2, 3, and I am going to need another balloon. I think we will probably use this yellow. Yellow kind of gives it a little bit more color, because I'm going to show you what we're going to do with the yellow that's going to make it look very special in just a second or so. But to finish off the hat, for the crowning moment, we're going to make the colors in the pink Minnie theme. Okay, let a little air. Okay. Now, typically what you would do, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, excuse me a second, is measure the child's head. Measure the child's head. First, you want to make a little bubble here, right? And then simply put the balloon around the child's head and just kind of see what you're working with. Okay. You're going to take the end of that balloon, pinch it, and twist it, right? Stick it through. Bring it through. Like that. That's the helmet. You can make these real simple for little boys. You can turn it on the side or put it in the front, whatever you prefer. That is a basic helmet. Now we're going to take the purple and the pink. I'm just going to pull on it a little bit, okay? And centering them in the middle. I'm centering them, as you can see here. Right in the middle of this balloon is where we are going to kind of put it out. Oh, that happens. You know what? This tutorial done went south.